Hi friends, Mrs. Clark here, and today we are going to talk about our strong feeling of scared. Right? What does it look like to feel scared? Right here, that's right. I know that one of my fears, I think maybe I've mentioned this before, but I am definitely afraid of skunks. I'm afraid that they are going to spray me and I'm just going to smell bad for like weeks. And so my face would look like that if I saw a skunk coming towards me, right? Today I'm going to read two books to you. One book is called Once I Was Very, Very Scared. And the author her name is Chandra Ipin. And the person who drew the pictures is called the illustrator. And that just so happens to be her husband. They are married. And I have a picture of them in the back. I will show you. Sandra and Eric Ipin. I don't know if you can see that. And it is about these animals are scared, right? And they figure out ways to help them feel safe and calm. And that's what we want to feel. We don't want to feel scared, right? That's not a good feeling to feel scared, but it happens. And so what can we do to help us not feel scared and help us breathe and calm down so that we can feel safe and calm? Okay? So, oh, and did you know this too? I wanted to let you know that animals, just like humans, feel scared, right? I have a dog, his name is Comet, and I know sometimes he can hear a sound. It might just be a leaf. He's a little silly, and he gets scared. He gets scared all the time about things. So it's my job as his dog mommy to make him feel safe and calm. So I hope by the end of the story that these animals feel safe and calm. Look at this picture of them all together like this. They're all just sitting around. And this word says, And then the squirrel says, once I was very, very scared. Me too. Me too. Oh, and there's a skunk in here, just like I talked about. It's not a real skunk, obviously, right? Oh, they've been scared before too. In fact, I think a skunk actually only sprays a human when they feel scared. So the turtle and the skunk felt scared. And the dog says, not me, I'm never scared. And the frog says, ribbit. I don't like to talk about it. Yeah, sometimes we don't like to talk about our feelings, but we should. We should really try and figure out a way to talk about our feelings, right? I wonder what scared you. The wind, said the squirrel. It was so loud and it hurt my house and the toys were broken and the nuts went everywhere and the whole place was shaking. I saw someone get hurt. And the frog said, ribbit. I would be scared if the wind was so loud that it hurt my house, wouldn't you? Or if your toys got broken and all your toys went everywhere and the whole place was shaking, I would definitely feel scared. Someone I love left, and I don't like it when people leave. They leave a lot. Do you feel upset when someone you care about leaves? He said, I don't like it. And then the turtle says, people were fighting and I hid, but they kept fighting. They went on and on. The turtle sharing his story about how he felt when he was scared. And then the skunk, people started yelling and no one wanted me around. I got scared and I sprayed. Oh, I was right. Skunks do spray when they're scared. Oh, now I feel sad for the skunk. I don't remember what happened, but it was bad, and I worry bad things might happen again. Someone hurt me, but no one's ever going to hurt me again because I can bite and I can growl. Grr. Oh, that's the dog. Wow, is that dog tough? Right? Now, should he bite when he's scared? No, we should talk about it and say, I'm so scared, right? And what could he bite? He could bite a bone, but I hope he doesn't bite any other animal or any person. And then from behind the tree, I hear, stop it. I don't like when you do that. And now they're all barking and yelling, ruff, ruff, ruff. He's so loud. You're scaring me. Uh-oh, that's what I'm afraid of. That skunk, he is spraying because the dog is scaring him. Hey, why'd you do that? Go away or I'll do it again. Oh, now they're arguing, the skunk and the dog. My heart is beating so fast that I want to run. Please don't go. Do you ever feel so scared that you just want to run? I need to run. I need to go home and find my family. I hear that you want your family, and I know you want to move. Let's find a safe way for you to move around. Oh, I wonder who said that. I wonder what great advice that came from for the rabbit. Hey, where's Turtle? The monkey's looking for his friend. Hey, where's Turtle? Turtle, please don't go away. Leave me alone. My tummy hurts, says the turtle. I don't like what dog did with the barking and the growling and the running around and making noise. It's very scary and I don't like it. I don't like it when bad things happen. I don't like it at all. And then the frog says, ribbit. And then the elephant says, I have to go to the bathroom. So I can tell that no one really liked it when that dog started yelling and barking and he was threatening that he was going to bite. It sent everyone in a panic, right? No one felt safe and no one felt calm. Are you okay? I don't like this. The dog still says, "Arr." Oh, it seems like y'all got upset, but you show how you feel in different ways. Let's think together about what might help. I'm so sorry someone hurt you before. No one is going to hurt you here. Oh, just like in school, right? Right? Who keeps you safe at school? Your teachers. And who keeps you safe at home? So when you go to school, right, there's a safe place where you can feel safe and calm and you can breathe deep, right? Oh, and he's listening. He said, I'm so sorry that you got so upset, right? Someone hurt you before, and no one's going to hurt you here. That's what we tell our friends in school, right? No one's going to hurt you there. I know I look prickly. People sometimes worry that I might poke them, but I won't. I might get frustrated or a little mad because it's hard when things get crazy, but I won't hurt you. Well, who's talking right here? Do you see? Who said, I won't hurt you? What's that? It's a porcupine, right? Thank you. I'll try hard to earn your trust, but I know it might take time. Oh, the porcupine's talking to the dog. Look at the dog. Does the dog look like he's scaring everyone right now? He doesn't. He's really listening. Remember, his eyes are watching, his ears are listening, right? His body is more calm, right? His voice is quiet. He's not saying grr, bark, bark, bark anymore, right? He's really, really listening to that porcupine. You were really loud, said the elephant. I have very sensitive ears. Yes, that's true. You don't like it when things are loud. When Dog barked, I don't think he meant to scare you. He was just trying to show what he would do if anyone tried to bother him. Ooh, that's a different perspective, isn't it? Well, here, if anyone bothers you, it's my job. It is my job to help them learn not to bother you, and it's my job to keep you safe. Here, you don't need to growl or bark. You can just tell me what's happening, and I will listen to you. And then we will decide what to do. Can we try that? Oh gosh, does that porcupine sound like a teacher? He's really helping the dog. And you know what the dog says? Yes, but I might forget, just like you might forget, friends, when you're at school, right? And that's okay. We'll work it out. We will work it out. Oh, he said that too. That's okay. You are learning and we will help you learn. We want this to be a safe place where you don't need to bark or growl or bite. That's true. Biting is not safe. Sometimes it is hard for us to talk about what's going on inside of us or figure out how we can calm down. But friends, we know how to calm down, right? We do, right? We know so many different ways. We can make a balloon to help us breathe and calm down, right? We could count to 10. Right? My body was so scared. And now after counting, my body feels so right. Right? There's so many different ways to help us calm down. But biting is not safe. When you feel scared or when you have other hard feelings like sad, angry, frustrated, embarrassed, or ashamed, what do you do? Oh, look at all the animal feelings here. So when you feel all of those hard feelings, what can you do? Remember our safe spot? That's right. You could go to your safe spot. The turtle says, I hide and my tummy hurts when I feel that way. I remember what my mommy says, and she says we should share our feelings and talk about who scares us. Oh, and sometimes I eat. Nuts make me feel better, says the squirrel. Oh, and I don't sleep very well. And sometimes I talk too much. Right? That's what the squirrel is saying, what happens to him. I lose my voice, says the frog, and all I can say is croak, croak. I want to say more and I want to yell and say how scared I am, but all that comes out is croak. The bunny says, I jump up and run fast, and sometimes when I do that, I get hurt. Oh no. I become a real stinker, said the skunk. Oh, we know that, don't we? We saw a picture of him spraying the dog. That's right. I find someone to hold on to and hug, and some people don't like it when I do that. Oh, because we should always ask for permission, right? If we're going to reach out and hug someone, especially with all those germs going around lately, right? Just say, can I have a hug, right? And then you have to wait for that person to say yes or no, thank you. I pretend I'm not here, but pretty soon I'm not pretending. I really feel like I'm not here and I don't know where I am. Oh, he feels so lost when he gets scared. What about you? Well, I growl, says the dog, and I bark, and when I do, people don't bother me. right? Why do you think people don't bother him when he growls or barks? That's right, because then they are scared of the dog, right? When really the dog was scared too. Everybody was so confused. When the elephant feels scared, he says, I don't even want to talk about it. That's true. You don't like to talk about it. Maybe that's scary to talk about bad things that happen. Even though you don't like to talk about it, I wonder if you think about it. And he says, almost all the time, right? Almost all the time. Because we never know what's going on in someone's head or their heart unless we ask, right? Are you feeling scared? Do you feel safe? Would you like to feel safe and calm? You have all been through a lot, says the porcupine. I think I'm going to call the porcupine a teacher. You have all been through a lot, and it makes sense that you feel this way, but it also seems like you need help. So you don't keep feeling this way. Maybe we can learn new things to do that helps us when we feel scared or mad or sad. Well, look at everybody's bodies right now. I remember when the dog was barking in the beginning, everybody felt like this. But now, after the teacher, right, said that there are other ways, now look at their bodies. Now they're feeling so calm, right? And all they did really right now was just talk to each other, talk about it. That year, all the little animals learned lots of things. They learned how to write their names, they learned how to play fun games, and very, very, very importantly, they learned that what they could do when they were scared, angry, sad, and feeling bad inside. Oh, look at all the things they're doing right now. Right? Does that look helpful or hurtful? Let's look. Looks helpful, doesn't it? Music helps me calm down. I still like to run, but I also found a safe place where I can be calm and snuggle. Oh, wow. Look at the choices that the rabbit made to feel calm and the turtle made to make themselves feel calm. I talked to my mom and she said that she was very sorry that someone hurt me. This makes me feel much better. Doesn't it make you feel better when someone listens to what happened to your body and says, I'm so sorry that that hurt your body. And then sometimes you get a hug or a band-aid or a kiss, right? Ice pack. I will help you. I will keep you safe and make sure no one ever hurts you again. Look at the dog's family taking care of him. I play water ball with friends, and that makes me feel so good. Oh, I want you to feel good, friends. I want you to think about what you could do to make you feel calm and safe, just like these animals. My dad said that bad things don't usually happen, and that makes me feel better. Yeah. Yeah, we usually worry about it and worry about it and worry about it, and then it never really happens. Sometimes. I learned to breathe, and when I get scared, I pay attention to the air going in and out of my body, and that helps me calm down. Oh, wow. I wonder if this animal right here has taken our conscious discipline class and he learned how to breathe just like the balloon. I learned that I'm really a cool skunk and not a little stinker. And I have friends who care about me and want me around. I learned that even though some people sometimes go away, there are people I love who always come back. Because some people, they do move away and they do go away. But there are some who always come back. I learned I can trust some people, and I find that a cup of tea and a little support helps me. Right? Sometimes when my kids can't sleep at night, I give them what's called bedtime tea, right? And it's warm and it makes their tummy all warm and it calms them down so that they can be a happy nappy, right? They can have a happy nappy. And I learned, excuse me, and I learned that it is good to talk about the things sometimes, right? And look, everyone is talking. And everybody's bodies look calm, not like in the beginning when they didn't know what to do. Remember that picture, friends? That could not have been a good feeling for anybody. But now, at the end of the story, they feel safe and calm. The end. Oh my goodness, I really enjoyed that story. And now I have another story. And normally I don't read two stories on one videos because I know y'all have ants in your pants, right? And you need to stretch. So you can stretch right now if you feel like it, right? Raise your hands all the way up to the top of the ceiling and put them down all the way down to your sides. And then you can put them back up and stretch way up high. Try and touch the ceiling and then down. And you can do that as many times as you need to. And you can even do that while I'm reading this next story. And I thought that it might be interesting to read this story because this story was pretty serious, wasn't it? And this story goes along with Halloween and it's called I'm Not Scared. So this book is just a little playful, right? I'm not scared of a spider with her dinner inside her or a rat. Oh, we might see those pretend spiders and those pretend rats around Halloween time, right? I'm not scared or a bat or a big stripy cat. Oh, look at what's under that tail. Oh my goodness. Or a snake or a frog or a rough shaggy dog or his bite or his bark. Oh, they're saying, I'm not afraid. Look what's underneath. Oh my goodness. Look what's underneath that ear. It's a frog. Oh my. Or a saber-toothed shark. Watch a minute. Open. Oh, these pop-up books. Aren't they exciting, friends? Can I tell you where I found this book? The library. Even though, right, the library's closed, they're still taking phone calls, right? And you can get exciting books like this if your family just calls up the librarian. Oh my gosh, a saber-toothed shark. And I'm never, not ever, not scared of the dark. There's a skeleton inside every one of us. Shut the book and open the book and shut the book and open the book. Right? You don't need to be scared of a skeleton if you see a skeleton around people's houses during Halloween time, right? There is a skeleton inside all of us. Right? Wasn't that a fun story? Right? Oh my goodness. I love pop-up books, and I know that you do too. So remember all the things that you can do when you are feeling scared, right? I know this was a super long video for you today, and I know you must need to stretch some more. But anytime you're listening to a story, it's totally fine to stretch and to breathe, right? Because all of our bodies need to do that, right? Okay, well, until next time, see you later, alligators.